Hey everyone, welcome back. So I am going to first start off exfoliating because I completely forgot to do that before this, just in case there's any lip products in here. I want to give them a fair shake because my lips are super chapped. I've spent a lot of time in the sun. All I have on right now is a BB cream. My skin is super dry and it just wouldn't do foundation any justice to do that. I haven't exfoliated, haven't been good with that. So let's get into this month's Ipsy. This is the bag it came in. I have not looked inside yet. I mean, it's cute. Honestly, I don't do anything with the bags. I usually give them away. Find the card. Could have already had the card out. I'm gonna try and get the card without looking. Okay. Oh, this is just saying that Khloe Kardashian is the next Glam Bag X, which is in May, which I will obviously unbox as soon as we get that. This month's theme is Force of Nature, and then it gives like all these little superfoods and lists of like what they do and what they help with. So they don't have any pricing. They usually don't, which I do prefer that in BoxyCharm. The BoxyCharm does do pricing. This bag is $25 a month. Let's start with the first item. Ooh, these are brushes. They're called Bogacious. Now on this one, you do get to pick 3 of your 5 items online if you would like. I believe that is the 2nd through the 3rd or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I will try these brushes. They feel like super soft. The fluffier brushes feel soft. This is a bit firmer. I do really like my liner brushes, so I will try this, but this does seem like softer than I would normally like in a liner brush. I like it really firm so that way I can just like do my line with it. This feels nice. We'll try this. Okay. So I do like that. Sorry, I don't have prices. I should have looked that up first. I rate my bag 1 if I said I wanted the item, it was in my profile, etc. 0 if I said in my profile that I would not like it. So that gets 1. The Balm and the Beauty eyeshadow palette. Clean beauty and green packaging. Never ending drama. Dramas. Okay, yeah. That's kind of cool. Let's see. I don't even know if I've heard of the Balm Cosmetics before. It says episode 1, and then it just has it like in, I'm assuming, Spanish also. Hi, Tiffany. Which is cool. Oh, okay, I need to open. Ooh, this is super pretty. So it's definitely like, you know, movie theater, TV show type thing. But this is super pretty. I will definitely try these out. They're called Cut, Green Screen, Autograph, Makeup Artist, Cliffhanger, Chick Flick, Red Carpet, and Roll Credits. Definitely a neutral palette, but I'm not mad at it. I will definitely try that out. So that gets 1 point also. So far, this is beating BoxyCharm. I will say that I am going to get rid of either one of the 2 BoxyCharms that I have or Ipsy, depending on which one I like the most this month. So let's see if Ipsy stays in my subscription catalog. So I got this shampoo bar. This is one of my choice items. I did pick this for my husband. It says it is Argan Oil Control and Soften SB Soap Box. Soap equals hope with coconut oil and shea color safe, SLS and SLES free, paraben free, and silicone free. I got one of these spongelly, I don't know how you say it, things, and I think it was either Ipsy or BoxyCharm. I don't remember which one. And my husband like is obsessed with it, and he actually went and got himself another one. So when this was an option, I picked this for him. I can't really tell, like, if I like this smell or if it's, like, it's not a bad smell. It's just I'm not sure if, like, it's definitely not, like, definitely feminine smell or manly. It's kind of, like, could go either way. So I will definitely give that to my husband. I have to give this a point just because I picked it, but normally in my profile it wouldn't say that. So that is 3 out of 5 right now. Next thing in here is K. Voss Haylighter, if I'm even pronouncing that right. Luminous Highlight Palette. So we will try this on. Silk Tree Flower Evening Primrose. Oh, and it lists the colors: sugar, spice, everything nice. Oh, powder puff girls. Ooh, okay. So, I mean, this, if anything, I would probably use this, like, as an eyeshadow color. I would use these two as a highlighter. This would probably be more of, like, a brow highlight than I would, like, on my cheek, unless I used it, like, mixed in with my blush, sort of. So we'll give that a try. And the last thing in here, oh, and that gets 1 point. So we are 4 out of 5, and this will get a point. It is Nail Polish by Miso Beauty. It's a nail lacquer and Luxe lacquer. I don't like to peek in here that much, but I should have done it enough just to try these colors on. Ooh, these are super pretty. I'll probably do, like, maybe these on my toes and then these on my nails. But to be honest, I clean my hands so much that it'll probably end up just peeling right off after not very long. And then I don't usually have a lot of time to myself, so for me to actually then paint my nails, being a stay-at-home mom, don't get a lot of, like, me time. So yeah, it would end up being chipped and cracked and gross. But I do like that it's in here because the old me, pre 3 kids, liked my nails done. So this is, aside from Ipsy, I did get Unique launched their new lucrative lip gloss, and I got it in the color Lonesome. So I will be trying this today, and you'll get an honest review of it. I was gonna set it aside if I got a lip product, but since I didn't get a lip product, that is what I'll be using. I'll wipe the scrub off. And let's get in to these products. My mother-in-law has been staying with us. She just left at 5 a.m. So we have not really had our own time because it was my parents were here and then my mother-in-law was here. It's the first time she's met our youngest, who is just turned 1. So I am going to take I'm going to take Makeup Artist. Actually, I'm going to go in with Chick Flick first just to see. Okay, there is a decent amount of fallout in the pan. So my parents were here from, okay, so not bad. I just want to see if this color would even show up if I did it like as an all over color. They were here from the 25th, I think it was, 24th, till the 3rd. And then my husband's mother got here on the 6th or 7th, something like that. So it's been people here pretty much nonstop. And at least then we keep our bubble small. We don't really have people over. But for my son's first birthday, we decided to let my mother-in-law come visit us because she is, my husband and I do have quite the age difference. So my mother-in-law is 80. And we figured it's already been a year. She stayed away. This is her last grandbaby. And we figured we should have her out, see the baby. Get to see the kids. She hasn't seen the kids in more than a year because of everything. And the fact that prior to moving here, we were in Indiana. She is in New York, which is where my husband and I are originally from. And either way, it's a very long trip for her. And we personally, like, didn't feel like it was safe to have people around. And she is in that higher risk category. I have asthma, so I am in a higher risk category. So we've been kind of hunkering down. Okay, so I do like this. I am actually going to put it all over instead of just right there. Just kind of, I like it. Okay. I should have used the bigger brush and used that. I didn't even think about it because there are some really, really big brushes, but there's not a very good, like, I guess I could try this one, but this would be like more all over. There's not a good, like, just kind of just to add a little bit of darkness in there. Let's do that. Let's use the bigger one. I'm trying to use all these brushes, so I usually like to just use the smaller one, but that's okay. Well, while she was out here, we had fun. We went to the beach once. We did a lot, like, we spent a lot of time out in the pool, just, like, being outside. I'm going to go into makeup artists. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm going to go into makeup artist. I really was thinking about using this, like, purpley kind of color. I'm going to go into makeup artist. So far, there's not, like, a lot of fallout on my face, which is nice. There is in the pan, so definitely you want to, like, tap off that brush. Really like this palette. This would be one that I would, like, display if I didn't have, like, if I had that option. I actually had to convert my makeup desk, like, or my makeup shelf that has all my makeup and put them all in the bins, because before I had them all open, like, where you could see everything. And now I had to, like, close it off and put them away because the kids were, like, getting into them and putting them everywhere. So this is nice, but it does, like, really blend out, so it is hard to see. It's definitely not as dark as what it looks like in the pan. So I will say that it's definitely not as dark as I was thinking. Because if you look at that color, to me, I would think it would be, like, at least slightly darker. Right now, my husband has the kids outside, and I just put one in the crib to nap. That way I can actually do this video without you guys having to hear yelling. It's usually never, like, upset yelling, but it's like, well, if you have kids, you know, it's just kids being kids. Really, I haven't done, like, a whole lot lately. We've spent a lot of time with the new puppy. I wanted really badly, it is a she, but I wanted to name her, like, Negan from, obviously, The Walking Dead. If you don't know what that is, you need to go watch it because it's, like, such a good show. Or I wanted Sloane from Grey's Anatomy. Or I wanted Kona, just because I liked Kona. And the kids outruled, and apparently our dog is named Mermaid. My husband calls her Bacon. So I'm going to use Autograph, which is this glittery color. I just wanted to see how the brush does. I'll do brush on one eye and then my finger on the other. And it was funny because she's a French bulldog, and we went to register her, like AKC register, because she's just in like the previous owner's name. This is very soft. There's that. You definitely shows up better with your finger. And he went in to put, my husband did it because I had the kids. And he went to put in the dog's name, and he texted me, and he was like, so apparently somebody already has the name Mermaid for their French bulldog, and we need to come up with like a different name to put on the thing. So he's like, I hope you don't mind, but I put in Mermaid Bacon. Like, whatever. This is just like, I'm just doing a pretty like neutral look. I do like this. I will say it's like kind of duller than I thought it would be. So I'm not necessarily like thrilled with the color pigment in it. Part of me wants to use this green screen just to see how it would turn out. And that is like the more purpley kind of color. Just to darken it up a little bit. It's not bad, but it just like blends away. Because that's what it starts out as. Ignore the weird faces. But see, as I'm like blending it, it blends away to nothing. So it really doesn't do a whole lot. That's, probably wouldn't really use this a whole lot, this palette, honestly. Now I'm gonna take Cut, because I'm trying to use as many of these as I can, which is this color right here. And then the only colors I will have not used are, actually I can throw in a little bit of Red Carpet. Our Roll, Credit, and Cliffhanger. So let's add just a little bit of Red Carpet. All right. I'm gonna take a brush I haven't already used. Just kind of go over that. All right, now I've used, like I said, everything except Roll Credits and Cliffhanger, and I'm gonna take Cut, which is kind of a maroonish brown, and go underneath, and you can't even see it. This is a very muted palette. That sucks. Let's try if I buff it out. I can see the powder like puffing, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, okay. Well, that's that for this. I would say the best thing about this palette is the packaging. Overall, I don't really like it. You can hardly even tell that I have eyeshadow on. So there's that. Let's get into this highlighter. All right, I'm gonna use this as an inner corner. I was about to say, where's my brush? They're right next to you, sweetheart. Except my kids played with them. Okay, so anytime my kids get into my brushes, it's like a guessing game as to where my brushes are. Because they do not end up in the same place. Okay, so the highlight is good. I do like the highlight. like I said, I just don't know that I would use that brown one other than on an eyeshadow. But I do like that it's in there. That way it works with more skin tones than just like mine. Obviously, that wouldn't work for everybody. So I will put on some bronzer and get into this, because really this is all the makeup I have is this and that palette. So yeah, I'm just going to throw on some bronzer. I can tell you what I'm doing along the way. I'm going to use bronzer from Ace Beauty. And darken it up. If there's anything you would like to see reviewed, please put that in like the comments below. Message me and let me know. I'm trying to like venture out a little bit from just Ipsy and BoxyCharm and try like different makeup too. Yes, I do sell Unique and I do Unique's makeup also, but I don't only do videos of that because I don't want to just bombard you with that and make you feel like I'm just trying to sell you that all the time. I try and keep it fairly neutral, but obviously if you do want any of that, let me know. I have to say it was really nice on the 14th, Unique's not tinted, I can't think right now, their body suntan drops launched, and I had been like sending my messenger group that I keep it to just the people in my messenger group and then strictly on my Unique page. That way I'm not like overwhelming people with it. And no joke, I worked from the beach because we were there with my mother-in-law, and I was trying to place all these orders, make sure I had internet to do that, and it was a lot, but it was really nice because I'm not even gonna do blush. So let's just add some of this pink highlight. Let's see. Ooh, that is pretty. But I had all these orders I'm trying to place from the beach, and Unique systems were like overwhelmed with everything because there were so many people ordering that they like couldn't handle it. So I'm like sitting there trying to message my like teammates and things like that to get it all worked out, but we got it. It took me about a little over a half hour to place all my orders, but it was worth it. So if you need any tinted like tanning drops, let me know. I can get those placed for you. Which brush do I want? Let's use this one. Where is it? Sorry, I should have already had this stuff out. That's not it. I was trying to find my Ciate London, like watermelon. There it is. Watermelon setting powder. But that and it's part of our beachfront line. That and our new lotion launched, and I was like super excited about both of them. I thought about ordering the tanning drops, but like to give you guys an honest review of it, but I am outside in the sun like daily, and so I've never used a tanning product, and I'm fairly dark as it is being in the sun, at least compared to my like norm. This is like kind of that glitter is like, that highlight is kind of looks a little bit cakey, but that's okay. So let's do a lippy. Figured I'd transition into the Unique lippy, and this is, like I said earlier, in the color Lonesome. And this is just a gloss, so obviously it'll transfer and everything. But I'll give you an honest opinion as to whether it's sticky or anything. Their glosses are some of my favorites, especially I have one that's literally in the color Lippy that they discontinued, which is right here. And this is my favorite. I try to use it like sparingly because they no longer make it. So this is the difference between the glosses that they used to have and this. I will say that I do miss the compact, like the little mirror that was on there, because you could use it to like put your lipstick on or lip gloss, whatever. But I do like this applicator. And you can wear it on its own for just a nice little pop of color, or you can put it over top a lipstick. That is super pretty. You don't have to double dip, obviously, because you can see all the color there, but I always like to add even more on my upper lip. I like it. And I put a good amount on, and it's not, I should have turned my fan on, I'm sweating so grossly. It's not like sticking. Like you don't get all these stringy. It looks nice. I did, like I said, put a lot on, so I am gonna dab. There we go. I do like it, gives a nice like pink look. Okay, I'm impressed. I wasn't sure if I would like it because I love their old Lippy. I'm very much a person that doesn't like my change. I like my things the way they are. So let's do mascara, and we are done. I will say that this was a pretty decent box. I wasn't like, I don't know. It was good. It wasn't overly makeup heavy is the only thing that I'd say I wasn't like thrilled about. But at least it wasn't skincare heavy. I put in my profile that I really don't like skincare products. If you want to know what mascara this is, well, if you're used to watching my channel, then you know that it's my Twisted mascara from Unique. Just the regular Epic. I like this for a natural look. I would have done this video sooner. I got my makeup in a day ago, but I had to wait for my new lighting to show up because my cord broke on my vanity lighting, and I had to, instead I couldn't order just the plug-in part, so I had to order a whole new light set. I was not thrilled about it. I'm just like obsessed with this. There we go. I just like to try and get like every little lash, which is what I really like about this little wand. Okay. I do one more and I just go over the top. You can do a second coat of like the actual wand, but I don't. Okay, so yes, that is that for this box. I do like it. Let's recap. The Balm and the Beauty. This eyeshadow palette was like disappointing to me. It does look pretty on. I just would have liked the colors to have a little bit more pigment. I do think the Vivos, or Kvoss, sorry. Their highlighter is super pretty. I used these two colors right here, so Sugar and Spice. They definitely show nicely. They are kind of like, they do kind of settle into your pores, but that could also be because I have a BB cream on, and it just kind of like sticks to it. I will get my husband's testimony on this shampoo. I will put this on and see how I like it. Really like the lip gloss, but that's not part of this. Oh, and the brushes. The brushes were okay. I am not a fan of this brush. It's very, very firm. I don't really like it. These brushes were actually pretty nice. And this one, like I said, this is personal preference. It was too fluffy for me. So when I did try and like do a harsh line with it, it just didn't do the line the way I would like. They are really pretty. They do feel really nice quality brushes. They don't feel like cheap or chintzy to me. So yeah, that is everything. This box got a 5 out of 5, which almost never happens. So yeah, if anybody has any questions on any of these products, please let me know. Supposedly my BoxyCharm Premium has shipped. I haven't received it. My base box shipped like probably a couple weeks ago, almost at the very beginning of the month, and I've yet to receive it yet either. As soon as those get here, I will try and do the videos both at the same time, but that may not work out that way, and you may just get one at a time. I do like to battle the boxes with those, but who knows right now. All right, so I'm gonna hop off of here. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and you can also enter into the giveaway again with this video and get more entries in if you share, like, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel and not my Facebook page, then please subscribe to the channel and let me know. That way you can also be entered in. I will say that I've been trying to like watch who subscribes to my channel to make sure that like when you subscribe, that after the giveaway you don't like unsubscribe. If you do unsubscribe, then I will just note that like for future giveaways. That way I know like that you do like subscribe and unsubscribe just for that, and then that does invalidate you for the future giveaway. So please make sure to stay subscribed to the channel. I am like extremely thankful for all of the views that I've received on my Jeffree Star video on my YouTube channel. That video has like some of the highest review, or some of the highest views that I've had on any of my videos thus far, other than I think like the Addiction 7 palette. When I did that for Unique, I think I ended up with like, I don't know, like 500-600 views on that, and that's like my biggest one. But I do greatly appreciate that, and I just want to say thank you. At the end of this month, I will do the drawing for that giveaway and all the Jeffree Star products, those 3 eyeshadow palettes, or 3 little single eyeshadows, the lip gloss from Jeffree Star that I already had, and I will go through and see what I get in BoxyCharm also, and whatever I don't keep in BoxyCharm will go into that giveaway also, so it will be a big giveaway haul. So please be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you're on Facebook, share this video, and if you're on YouTube watching this, then yes, like and subscribe. All right, bye everyone. Thank you guys.